So it's the Invercargill Oil Shop Open Class, the last race of the weekend. Out in front there, Damon Leach, he is your pole man. Regan Carter, another Southlander on the outside of him. And I can tell you that's starting to cloud over a little bit outside there at the moment, so we'll keep an eye on those darker rain clouds. Damon Leach, he has led every race start to finish this weekend. He is in the twin-engine Intrepid, the Transport Engineering Southland, number 87. He's the local lad, and he is off to a commanding lead right from the start. Of course, other guys to watch out for in this race, Daniel Pickard from Wellington. And of course, Matt Hamilton, he's out of Christchurch. He's in cart number 9. Watch out for him. Daniel Bray, of course, he's an international driver, races all around the world. He is in cart number 2. Watch out for him. He's the twin-engine machine. He's been the only one that seems to have been able to get anywhere near Damon Leach this weekend. This is your battle, 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Look at Pickard, bit of smoke coming out there. Daniel Bray just behind him, then Matt Hamilton. Pickard, he has been fast all weekend. He is cart number 3. But look at the lead that Damon Leach has pulled here. Here comes Pickard into pit corner. Damon Leach there. And looks like Pickard has actually gone off the track. He speared off there at pit corner, so I don't know what's happened there. Looked like a big brake lock-up, so Pickard, he is out of this one here. Hard contact into the wall just in front of the control tower, so that gives it to Daniel Bray. Matt Hamilton, he is in 3rd, and Regan Carter, another one of the local boys. He'll know this track inside out. He's been a former New Zealand champion twice over. He won the New Zealand title in the Open Class last time that it was held here at the Kartsport Southland track back in 2005. That's Regan Carter. He is currently sitting 4th, and a good performance at this stage from Invercargill's Peter Dixon sitting in 5th there. That's cart number 11. Keep an eye on this guy here. This is Daniel Bray, number 2 in New Zealand. He is trying to chase down Damon Leach. Leach currently out in front, as we can sort of feel a little bit of sort of moisture in the air. I'm not saying it's raining yet, but it is not too far away. Of course, we had a wet final yesterday, and it looks like we may have another wet final today. Not raining yet though. Damon Leach, he'll be making the most of the dry track at the moment. Daniel Bray though, he is starting to chase him down. Look at those flags waving. Damon Leach, of course, he races in the Toyota Racing Series, sponsored by Zero Fees in that there. Had a great season this year, finished in the top 10. This is his home track. He knows every bump, he knows every ripple strip, you name it. Damon Leach, he is super fast. He's led every race this weekend. Bit of lap traffic there, Kieran Roberts. But it's Daniel Bray all over the back of Leach. Watch them as they come down Kartsport Southland Straight. Here they go. Leach, look at the power of that thing. Absolutely amazing. Daniel Bray still in 2nd. Leach seems to have it down the straights. Bray, of course, didn't finish a couple of the heats today, so his tyres will be in better condition than Leach. And I think this is probably going to tell throughout the final. Look at him around the corners. Seems to sit that kart a lot smoother around the corners, and that there will be tyre wear. I know Damon going into the final, the tyres weren't that fantastic, but he's doing a great job of holding on here at the moment. It's Leach out in front, the Southland boy versus Daniel Bray from Mount Wellington. Straight line speed, Damon Leach looks quicker. Chris Sharp just in front of Leach there. He will be lapping him. Round they come. Sharp gives them room. Bray right over the back of Leach there. Very, very close indeed. Damon Leach, can he hold it out? Daniel Bray tries looking for a way past him on the outside. Can't get it done. Leach crosses over into Leach Motorsport corner. Still Damon Leach, the local, out in front. Here comes Daniel Bray. Onto the main straight. Bray gets a better run out of the corner. We have a new leader for the first time this weekend in the Invercargill Oil Shop Open Class. Daniel Bray out in front. Damon Leach will not give up. Has another look on the inside there. Can't get it done. Damon Leach. He'll be pushing pretty hard, and of course I can actually feel a little bit of moisture in the air now, so I think there is actually a little bit of rain starting to fall out there. We had the same scenario yesterday. Of course, you get hot, dry tyres on a wet track, and it can be absolute mayhem. So we'll just keep an eye on things here at Kartsport Southland Raceway. Daniel Bray leads them around. Currently New Zealand 2. He'll want to be New Zealand 1 at the end of this one. Through he comes. Doesn't seem to be pulling away that far from Leach. So Leach is sticking with him. But of course the tyre condition of Daniel Bray's kart far better than what's on young Damon Leach's kart. Matt Hamilton, he still sits back there in third. Then, of course, it's Regan Carter, Peter Dixon. But it's Daniel Bray out in front at the moment, ILT elbow. Damon Leach, you can see there, he is not giving up. You can see by his arms going there, he's got an absolute handful of a card at the moment, Damon Leach, so he's doing well to hold on to it. He's doing well to stay close to Daniel Bray. As we said yesterday, Daniel Bray, of course, he has raced a lot of the world's top drivers, and we're not talking just karts, we're talking Formula 1 as well. Damon Leach, almost a bit of a lock-up going into the corner there, so very lucky to hold on to it. But as we were saying there, Daniel Bray's raced overseas. He's raced against drivers like the Formula 1 drivers. Michael Schumacher, just one of the names that springs to mind at the moment. Daniel Bray has raced them all. Does most of his racing overseas. Great to see him back in New Zealand here and having a crack at the New Zealand title. So Daniel Bray leads him round once more. Jackson and Wills, main straight, down he comes. There is definitely drizzle in the air, so we can't quite see yet how it's affecting these guys. They still seem to be putting in good lap times. Daniel Bray telling Chris Sharp to get out of the way. He's coming through, bit of lap traffic here, and of course lap traffic is what could slow Bray down. Will these guys move out of the way? It's Dixon in 11, 95, Michael Kaiser. Oh, almost a bit of contact there with Dixon, so there we go. Waving the hand saying, get out of the way, fella, I'm coming through. Frustrating stuff when you're trying to lap karts and you have contact. We've seen it happen before. People lose championships because of it, but you've just got to keep a cool, level head. Of course, Bray would have known any contact. Damon Leach would have came back through on him. This machine at the moment, the GP chassis, Daniel Bray. Twin engine machine, absolutely scorching around Kart Sports South and Raceway. Now you can just see there, Damon Leach made up a bit of ground there as well, of course, because of the contact between Dixon and Bray. Look how greasy it is. Damon Leach really fighting this machine now. He'll just want to bring this home. Well, look how loose Leach was around there. So Damon Leach, very, very good in the wet down here, but of course he's usually running a wet weather tyre. This here, they are still racing on slicks. This is an absolute carbon copy of yesterday's final here, where it rained halfway through it. So a lot of these guys were involved in that there. Daniel Bray, who's out in front, he certainly was. Tough, tough work for these drivers in these conditions. Of course, the track nowhere near as wet as what it was yesterday, but it's still just wet enough. Daniel Bray, round he comes, Macaulay Ford corner. So it's Bray, Damon Leach, Matt Hamilton. That's your top three. So it's still Daniel Bray out in front. This is Damon Leach. Of course, he's doing a great job holding on to this kart. Slippery conditions out there. Around he comes. I'm sure Damon Leach will be absolutely stoked just sitting in second at the moment. As we did say, he'd won every race all weekend. He's been super fast, but of course Daniel Bray had some mechanical issues, and he has come out this race and he is absolutely flying. So it's Daniel Bray into the Invercargill Oil Shop corner. Kieran Roberts just moving to the side there. One more lap to go. Current New Zealand 2, Daniel Bray. Can he claim another New Zealand title? It looks like it's all going his way at the moment. 4 more corners to go for the man from Mount Wellington in the GP karts. Daniel Bray. 2 corners to go. Round he comes out of Macaulay Ford corner, down Kart Sports South and straight for the last time. Here he comes. It is the open class. Daniel Bray, he's your New Zealand champion. In the Invercargill Oil Shop open class, great drive by Daniel Bray. He is stoked, absolutely ecstatic. A great drive in the conditions. So it's Daniel Bray, Damon Leach second, Matt Hamilton from Christchurch. Invercargill's Regan Carter, he's in 4th, Michael Kaiser in 5th, and Peter Dixon, he takes 6th.
You know, it was trying. You know, we had to come from last on the grid, which was also another accomplishment we had to come over. We had some problems all weekend just with breaking exhaust and stuff because of the vibrations when these things, each motor's pulling 20,000 RPM, so the vibrations which go through the equipment is just second to none. So it was really trying, but the GP chassis worked amazing all weekend long. Got to thank Dave Bray's chassis shop for building the amazing twin as well. And if we can do that, we wouldn't be here, would we? So you know, got a big thanks to GP and Dave Bray's chassis shop.
As a driver, you know, going out on a dry track and it's starting to rain on slicks, what goes through your mind?
There's a lot of things, you know. It comes back to all of the driving techniques which we've learned over the years, and you've got to get off the normal dry racing line, because that's where the oils and stuff are. You just got to move up a lane and get on all the rubber, which is all the loose stuff, and it actually gives you grip in the marbles as such. But in the dry, you don't want to be there because you got no grip. So it's very hard, and with 60 horsepower, it's scary to drive. But you know, that's what we're here for. It's fun. It's exhilarating.
I think you guys were pulling like 70 to 80 mile an hour down the end of that straight. Is that right? Do you know how fast you guys were going?
Yeah, no, on the data it says about 125 to 130 k. So yeah, just over 70 mile an hour. So yeah, no, well, about 80 mile an hour. So yeah, it's not that long a straight, and it just shows how fast these karts can go in a short space.
Excellent, Daniel. Well, congratulations again, and I hope you enjoy that win.
Yeah, it's going to taste good with a beer tonight.
So that's it from us. 2 days amazing racing here at Kartsport Southland Raceway at the Speedy Signs 2011 Kartsport New Zealand National Sprint Championship. We've seen some new championships crowned. We've seen guys defend their titles. We've seen good weather. We've seen bad weather. All in all, it's been an absolutely fantastic weekend. Big thanks to the sponsors, thanks to the drivers, and thanks to all the supporters that come out and seen us at Kartsport Southland. I'm Daryl Shuttleworth, and we'll see you next year in Hamilton at the 2012 Kartsport New Zealand National Sprint Champs.